Welcome to my presentation on network communication. I am going to explain the topic on the concept of communication, definition of communication, what is meant by network communication and its types. Concept of communication. The word communication comes from the Latin word communis, means common. Communication is a process by which all forms of information are transferred from one person to another. Definition of communication. According to Dales S. Beach, defines communication as the transfer of information and understanding from person to person. According to McFarland, communication is a process of meaningful interaction among human beings. More specifically, it is a process by which meanings are perceived and understandings are reached among human beings. What is meant by network communication? When an individual wishes to communicate with more individuals, a network is established. Different types of networks are noticed based on different method of teaching. Types of network communication. Unidirectional pattern, bidirectional pattern, wheel pattern, radial pattern and star pattern. Now let's see briefly about each network types. Unidirectional pattern. Unidirectional pattern of network communication is like lecturing. It is an oral presentation intended to present information or to teach learners about a particular subject or topic. It is teacher controlled and information centered. Unidirectional pattern of communication is used to convey critical information, historical background, theories and equations. The next, bidirectional pattern, which is a combination of lecturing and discussion method. Bidirectional pattern of network communication is like lecturing along with discussion in classroom situation. It refers to after the presentation of information, the teacher clarifies the doubts asked by the learners. This shows the flow of information and the transfer of information is two-way, that is bidirectional. Next will be wheel pattern, which is meant by group discussion. The teacher occupies a center position so that he or she gives instruction to group of students or group leaders, whereas the leaders or the students will again communicate with the teacher, not within themselves. Radial pattern, group discussion and reporting. After the group discussion, the leader presents the report and interact with all. Here, the group leader conveys the message or the information given by the teacher to the colleagues, the peer students, so that the students will talk within themselves or with the group leader. Star pattern. In discussion method, every student interact with each other and also with teacher. The teacher takes the chair position. Students in the classroom will communicate with the teacher and also with the neighbor student and also within themselves. So, in the classroom, different types of communication takes place depending upon the content matter to be transacted. and the teaching method to be adopted. Thank you. Let us meet in the next presentation. Have a good time.